Formatting your thesis or dissertation in Microsoft Word for Mac. It's easier to format your document at the beginning of your writing rather than to wait and format along the way. You'll want to have at least 3 pages of your thesis completed that we can place in format. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to properly format your thesis by setting the margins, creating your front matter, items like title page, signature page, and table of contents, formatting, adjusting your thesis text, which includes paragraphs, headings, and page numberings, and lastly, by embedding the final document's text. Alright, let's begin by opening the thesis text that you have available. And also, let's create a new Word document that we can save as our formatted thesis. After it's opened, click File, Save As, and let's change the title to Formatted Thesis. And then click Save. Now that we've saved the document, let's go ahead and start by adjusting the margins. If you move your cursor to the top left corner of the page, you can double click and it'll open up the document window. You're going to want to adjust your left margin to 1.5 and all the others to 1. After you're done, click OK. It's best to get in the habit of saving regularly, so let's save now. Now that we're done saving, let's create the front matter. The front matter consists of a title page, copyright page, signature page, fair use and duplication release, and the abstract. Let's start by creating the title page. My title will be Formatted Thesis. After you've created your title, make sure you hit return and then insert a page break. The second page will be your copyright page. Much like the first page, hit return and then insert a page break. Now let's do the signature page. Return, insert, page break, fair use, return, insert, page break, and lastly, abstract. Once you've gotten to abstract, instead of inserting a regular page break, you're going to want to insert a section break, and then in parentheses it says next page. Now that we've completed our front matter section, let's import that text from the other document that we opened. Start by minimizing this window. Let's pull up our text. And you can select all by pressing Command A, or you can go to the Edit tab and click Select All. And to copy, you can press Command C or Edit and Copy. Now that we've copied the text, minimize this window, open up our formatted thesis document, and then we're going to paste the information in here. You can do that by Command V or by pressing Edit and then paste. Now that we've imported text, it's important to set your paragraphs to double space. To do so, highlight all the text you imported, and then right-click on the highlighted text, select Paragraph. Now you'll see the paragraph box. We're going to make a few adjustments to properly format our thesis. We'll start by changing the alignment to left. We'll change the left indentation to 0.5. In the special section, we're going to want to change it to hanging at 1/4 of an inch. Then in spacing, we're going to change it to double. And then we want to make sure we check the box that says don't add space between paragraphs of the same style. Once you've made these changes, select OK. Okay, so we formatted our paragraphs. Now let's change our headings. Let's move back up to the top of our imported text. And let's see, we've got our first level heading. Go ahead and select this heading. And then the style drop down, this area right here, you're going to want to select heading 1. After you select heading 1, you can click Format, Style, and this will give you options to change the heading defaults. Click Modify. The default is Calibri and in blue font. We're going to change the color to black. And we can leave this the same, but if you'd like your title centered, go ahead, make any adjustments, and click OK. Apply your choices. Further down to the second section, let's highlight the text, Style menu, heading 1, and it changes the default. Let's go down to the next one, highlight the text, change it to heading 1. Now that you've made the adjustments to the first 3 first level headings, go ahead and continue through your document making the necessary adjustments. Now that you've finished formatting all of your first level headings, it's time to insert a table of contents using those headings. Move your cursor to the very top, very front of your thesis, and then you can click Document Elements. We want to insert a table of contents. It's already set to use our heading styles, so let's select the first option. And now we have a table of contents. It's very important to keep your table of contents separate from your thesis. So insert a page break, and then save the page. Now we'll add page numbers. The front matter of your thesis will use lowercase Roman numerals, while the rest of your text will use Arabic numbering. Let's move to the page directly above your table of contents. It should be the abstract page. This is the only page that we created a section break on. Let's see this by clicking the paragraph button or show. First, let's take the time to adjust the footer size. Go to the bottom of the abstract page. In the far left corner, double click. The document window should open up. In the From Edge section, let's make the footer 1 inch. Click OK. Now that we've adjusted the footnote size, let's go ahead and add the Roman numerals to the front matter. Go to the bottom of the page where the footnotes are and double click. This opens up the footer section 1. Go to the bottom of the abstract page and open up the footer. You can do this by double clicking. After the footer is opened up, we're going to go to the Insert tab on the menu bar and insert page numbers. The alignment is totally up to you. We'll go center for this video tutorial, and then we're going to click Format. Since the front matter needs Roman numerals, drop down this menu, select the Roman numerals, and leave everything else the same way it is. Click OK. After that's done, click OK a second time. Now, as you can see, our front matter pages have been numbered using lowercase Roman numerals. We need to change our numbering system for the rest of our document. Let's go down to the bottom of our table contents page where there's a 7. We're going to need to go ahead and change this so it starts with 1. Double click in the footnote section, click the 7, go up to Insert, Page Numbers. All of this information is fine. Click Format. We want to start at number 1. Click OK, and then click OK again. We formatted the page numbering for your thesis. Return to the main text. Go up to your table of contents and right click. We want to update the field and update the entire table. Select OK, and your page numbering should automatically adjust. Now that you have all the formatting set up, you can type the rest of your thesis or dissertation and not have to worry about formatting. When your thesis or dissertation text is finished, make sure that you have completed the following items. Now that you have all your formatting set up, you can type the rest of your thesis or dissertation and not have to worry about formatting. Make sure you look through the document for headings by themselves at the bottom of pages, as well as single lines of text stranded at the top or bottom of a page. Use page breaks if necessary to eliminate these problems. Make sure you apply styles to all your headings and update your table of contents. And like always, make sure you save.